Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Budget with Kat, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Kat, I'm a 32-year-old budgeting addict and I just love everything budgeting. How's you guys? How has the last 2 weeks been? I haven't filmed in 2 weeks. The last video that I did was the end of month buying account for July. So we are going to be cash stuffing week 1 and week 2 of August. I was so busy last week. I had 6 nights in a row. Then we had a spontaneous trip to go to Devon. That's why I'm a little bit red. It looked worse. Yesterday I was absolutely roasted, but it was so beautiful down there. So yeah, my partner took us to Devon to see friends and it was an absolutely lovely weekend. So that is why I'm doing it today. I'm hoping it's going to be out tomorrow, and that is Tuesday. So like I said, we have got week 1 and week 2 of August stuffing. So we have got more than what we normally would, and that is 520. It is a high amount because it obviously does include rent and some of my other monthlies like my electric and gas. And then obviously we do have week 1 and week 2. Week 2 would be my normal savings challenges, so we have got it in here for saving challenges as well as some other areas too. So yeah, I hope you're having a lovely week, guys. I'm so sorry that this is going to be late. We've had some lovely weather, haven't we? But Devon was it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So anyway, let's start this, guys, and let's get some stuffing. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 505, 10. My voice is going. 15, 20. My voice was going. It was so much money here. So we will be going into my purse, my weekly purse first. I'm not sure if we've got anything left. We might do. But obviously I had those 2 weeks really of dipping into my weekly purse. So we probably don't have much, but that's fine. That's to be expected. I normally don't have much from the last week of each month to the first, because sometimes I have to wait longer because I get paid on the 5th of each month now. So I have to wait a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got my purse. Let's have a little look. Nothing in obviously food top-up shop. I think I've got a receipt there again. Fuel is nothing. Oh, I've got £10 in personal and nothing in miscellaneous. So I do have a £10 that I can put somewhere at least. I don't think we have, if we do, not much. We've got £2 in my zip-up purse. Right, let's quickly restuff it for the week. So £20 is going into a food top-up shop. I've already done the food shop. I did it this morning. It was only about 30, 36, just under 40, because we're trying to eat a bit healthier. So I'm not adding all of the, you know, the rubbish basically. So it was a bit cheaper, but we do a top-up shop in the week as well, because sometimes obviously we run out of things. Fuel is getting £30. And personal is getting £5. I want to see a Freakier Friday. Have any of you guys watched it? If you have, please tell me what it's like. Obviously, I was a big fan of Freaky Friday. I mean, that's what I used to watch as a kid. So, yeah, if you've watched Freaky Friday already, tell me how it was, because I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be amazing. And then £5 going into miscellaneous. Okay, let's go into monthly first. And we're going to do rent. So it's 230, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. And the 10 for 30. Electric and gas is getting £40. I have got £20 rollover from last month, so we have got 60 in there. sometimes it's just best to have that extra 20 in, just so there's always some money there if we need to. I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to go into, so we can get rid of that one now. The next one we are doing is a birthday. My dad's birthday is very, very soon, so I need to do that. Oh yeah, my brother's. Okay, we'll leave that in there for now. And do my dad. I might just roll it over to my dad, but I'll wait for now. Took him out for a meal, so I might not need to use that. And I did buy him a cake and obviously a card, but I didn't use the 20, so I could roll that over to my dad's. My dad's actually away with my mum at the moment in Sweden. They have a house out there, so they have gone over for their anniversary, which is tomorrow actually, the 12th. 30 years they've been together, and then my dad's birthday's on the 15th, so they've gone over to Sweden to obviously enjoy a little bit of holiday. Now we are going to go into what we've got. Let's go into sinking funds, and we are going to do car first. Car maintenance is getting £20. I have been trying to get this one up again because I used it all for my MOT. Okay, we should have 100 in there now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then we are going into where are we going? We are going into Baby E. Baby E is getting £10. It's normal 10. It's just something away a month to obviously go towards future kids. My partner also saves for future kids and wedding and everything like that. He has his own little savings thing that he does, so it's not just all me. So in Baby E we got 400 in the bank plus 20, 30, 40, so we're at 440 in Baby E. I only really do put £10. I have put a bit more in the last year or so just to try and get it up faster. So honeymoon is getting £20 today. It's normal amount as well. So we've got one more 20, and then we can condense it into the 50s, so we can cross them with these 50s and then start on the 20s again. That's always been one of the best advice I've ever gotten, so thank you again. So we got 600 already in the bank plus 20, 40, so 640 in honeymoon. So that's coming along nicely. You might be able to hear the seagulls. And I've got my doors open because even though it's a little bit, it is spitting a little bit, it's very muggy today, very, very muggy. So I've had to open the doors. I've had to. I think we've just got emergency and miscellaneous to do now in sinking funds. So emergency is getting £10. So we'll have £260 now in emergency, which is fabulous. It's slowly coming along. So 260 in here now. I feel like my voice just keeps breaking. And miscellaneous is getting £5. Depending on where to come to if I need some fives. So that would be £120. That's the wrong colour. I don't want to do that. So yeah, 120 now in miscellaneous. And then we can go on to wedding, guys. Let's go on to wedding. And we are putting £30 into wedding today. So let's have a little look and where we can go. I might put the 20 into transport. Let's put it into transport, because we are currently at 100 in transport, but obviously I do need to get it a little bit up and save some more for it. So obviously 120 in transport for my wedding. And then £10, I think we'll just put it into cake. They are £20, but I can obviously do just half the cake, and then I know that I need to put the other half in. So 10 going in, and then that will make £30 in the wedding cake part of my wedding binder. And then wedding's all done. We're going to go into Christmas now, and we have got £15 to go towards Christmas. £15. I'm trying to also get this up because we are obviously in August, so we haven't got that long until Christmas. That's got 15, and there's a 15 here. So not long now until Christmas. I won't add this one up. We can add it up at the end of the month, in the end of month bind account, because it will just take too much time to add that up. Okay, how much have we got left? 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yeah, so it should be all for savings challenges. I was meant to have 2 20s, but I obviously didn't remember that I only needed to put, I don't know. It's fine, it still works out the same. It's just obviously in more 10s than I wanted it to be. So we are going to put £25 into my 25 in 2025. Let's get August crossed off. So £25 into here. So I'm gonna take 2 10s and a 5. I think we'll be at 200 now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So how many months have we got left? We have got 4? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 months. Jesus, that went fast, didn't it? We are putting 30 into mystery money. We're going to take off the last 2 £15, the last 2 greens, and then we will have £50 to put into mystery money, and then we'll have that 400. I'm hoping that I can just put it all in next week. I'm going to have my normal extra cash stuffing, but then I'm going to hopefully be able to do an extra £50 on top of it to get that one out of the way. Get it out of the way, get it done. So now in mystery money we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 35, 45, 50. So yeah, 350, £50 more, and then we're at 400 total for mystery money. We've got £10 left. I think we should start probably one of the new ones, don't you? We've obviously completed Pac-Man. That is completed, so we don't need to do anything on that. I do need to reallocate it though. We could do Chick Flicks and just take off £10 on Chick Flicks. I wonder if I'll do an orange on here. That'd be so cool. So yeah, let's do £10 on Chick Flicks. Then we can start that one off. So £10 going into there. And then we've just got £2 left to put into my mini savings challenge, the Buzzing Saver. We have nothing to put into my my penny savings challenge, but that's to be expected. So £2, should we just do, I'll just do a full £2 instead of doing 2 ones, because I normally have a lot of ones left over. So we will just do £1 £2. And that is week 1 and week 2 cash stuffing of August completely done, guys. That was such a lot of cash stuffing in just one video, as obviously I didn't do a week 1 last week, so I had to put them together. I will do a reallocation video for Pac-Man that will be out hopefully this week, guys, as well. Hopefully Friday, I want to say. I'll try and film it Wednesday. It's very late at the moment, probably coming up to 6 p.m, so I need to get dinner done and get ready for work, basically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If then, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Comment down below, guys. I love replying to your comments, and I can't wait to see you in my next video, whenever that will be. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.